Hey, fuck you! We said, I don't know if anyone noticed, but in the end of the last episode, we said we weren't gonna be so friendly next Monday.
Grr, I'm angry.
I'm raged.
So we're gonna continue on this.
Feminism.
Okay, we're gonna continue on this because this is just a slippery slope to us getting banned like the slow-mo guys.
Femininity.
Femininity. Femininity.
You know.
So yeah, Luke's sugar high from last week. Still a topic I kind of want to discuss.
Week? Oh, you mean from the discussion last week, not like it happened last week.
No, it happened years ago, but I don't know what happened to you.
You want to know something kind of sad? The amount of times I've tried to watch an episode of Friendly Mondays while not sober, and I just give up like immediately.
That is really sad. Thank you.
But I think this is
going to
be the one.
I need to start watching it super high?
It doesn't.
Especially not us.
Yeah, but
Alright, well,
the mic goes to you.
The mic, he passes the torch.
Did you know what this game's really about?
Grandma!
Did you know what this... Grandma?
Grandma?
Wait, that was an unused joke we did, right? In Twilight Princess? Like, way back in the day when we were playing Twilight Princess?
No, what was... Do you remember...
The joke was that
spent a half hour
Grandma,
fishing?
like, died. Do you remember? And you, like, you made a picture in Windows pane of, like, a bloody grandma?
Yeah.
Yeah, but... yeah.
Uh-huh. Pretty much.
Good. Alright, so...
Good times.
What is...
Ooh, grandma. Keep going with grandma.
Let's see. Ooh, I like this. Aw, yeah, we're going red out. Fuck yeah, it's blood. This looks kind of sad.
Yeah, I don't like this.
I like pastel. It was all colorful. Now I just feel like
we're playing Shadow the Hedgehog.
Follow me, set me edge.
Yo, my name is Knuckles. Unlike Sonic,
I don't chuckle.
Fucking gay.
Fucking gay. Guess who I am? I'm Ray William Johnson. I'm short.
So, what was it? Yeah, we spent $40 on a Bulbasaur. What was it? It was Bubba Gimpy.
Yeah, that was many years ago. May I just mention, please?
Oh, come on. You gotta be proud, dude. We've been doing this shit for we've been friends for almost 3 years.
I mean, the amount of times where there were gaps where we just didn't talk that often could probably add up to like 1 year of that fell out somewhere along the line.
I'd say about all of this year.
Hey, that's not either of our faults, by the way. I was just really busy getting really high and
ignoring people.
And yeah, well, I mean, you were busy too, I think. Also, it was more fun to catch up.
Yeah.
We were pursuing our own lives. I was failing math class. I am failing math. Also failing math class. I still have to take my midterm, and school is ending in a month.
You know, my math teacher. He's a chill guy. He's one of the easiest math teachers. Like, just he gives you assignment and that's it. But he doesn't really look over the homework. He just signs it.
Yeah.
So we had an experiment. How many people could give him the same paper? Until he realized that he's...
Dude, I almost
So we got up to 9, and then we decided it was too easy, so we stopped.
If all of my other friends were at your school, I would fucking love to go to your school because it seems way easier than my school.
It is super easy.
My fucking school, I don't know why. I mean, no one cares if I give names or not, but fucking, let's just not.
I usually don't give names. That's why Jewel person will not be named.
But like your school seems so easy compared to mine. All you have to fucking do is show up.
Yeah, the teachers are pretty late.
I mean my math teacher is the problem is you have to do good on the test to pass the class. And I'll tell you how bad I am at math. Today I took a test and I got a 48% and I was proud of myself. That was like a new record for me. I was like, normally I get a 30%, but now it's 48.
Dude, I usually get like, fuck, I don't think I've gotten better than a C in the past, year.
I haven't gotten a C. I did get a C in some classes, I think. Yeah, I'm just bad, man.
I think this is one of the easier games to just talk with.
Yeah, because I don't
do storylines.
We've been playing this game for 45 minutes, and I have no like, I've paid zero attention. Yeah. I don't remember anything I've done, and I have no strategy for this.
There is.
So if you see just like constant death.
Well, I mean, obviously, I don't think we're gonna get past the second stage.
Yeah. Oh, did I mention what this game's about? Because I brought it up. But I never elaborated. It's about saving your cat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there is a final boss. It just takes like forever to get there. And yeah, you know what I want to get? The Nintendo Switch.
Well, that's for you to get. I'm not getting that.
Why?
Because I don't have disposable income, man.
I'm not getting it now. Yeah, later.
If I ever just have enough money,
I want
Super Mario Odyssey, man.
You know how they have they had like Wii I can't remember the name of the Wii music game. Wii Rock.
With the
I wanna,
and stuff.
Yeah,
shit?
I wanna have that where you can just like jiggle the switch it like the Joy-Cons as drumsticks, so we could do. But you could import your own songs. So we could import the shitpost version of "If You're Wondering If I Want You To, I Want You To." The moon was shining on the chickadees.
Not the chickadees.
Bullet cases do damage. Let me tell you
I want your
something.
mom.
My name's Big Blubba, and I'm here to say my gem high's over.
Drugs aren't okay.
I mean,
well, yeah. I mean, a lot of them are pretty okay.
I don't think I would ever do any LSD related thing. What? I'm just being honest.
Any LSD related situation I find myself into, I'd rather not partake.
From what I hear, you know,
word around the office.
No, we've established, like, by most studies that weed is really not bad for you overall. Like, roughly about as bad for you as not flossing, and that's not like me just being like, it's about that. It's like scientific studies. But like, I have heard like multiple tales that say like, I guess shrooms and LSD are sort of on the same level as weed, maybe a bit higher, but not much. But I don't think I could handle that shit.
Yeah, I don't.
My mind hates like, I'd be the guy who like has the bad trip. Yo, bad trip. You know the kid who talks to you, but you just don't want him there?
Yes, actually.
Hey, Aaron. No, I have a story, and I'm gonna have to.
You invited me.
I'm gonna name drop.
All right.
So you may want to censor this, because this person, no one else has.
Yes.
So
yes. Any story with him is an amazing story.
To summarize for people, there's this kid, and he sort of. I don't want to say he has an ego about him, but he has an ego about him. He sort of thinks he's like a comedian. He thinks he's very funny and good with one-liners and like smart and clever, but he's not, and he's just kind of a dick. So like, I don't know, he'll be like, hey man, why weren't you at school for the past month? I didn't ask your mom stuff like that. You know, no one likes you.
Oh.
But yeah, he always, I don't know. My favorite memory of him is he had to do the in-between. Probably don't want to tap on the wall here. He did the in-between in like there was a talent show, and he did the in-between sketches, and he wanted to improvise all of them, but he couldn't come up with anything other than like, yeah. So that was a dance. The last act was a dancing act. I remember I saw them practicing, and I was like, I want to do it too, and then I woke up in a hospital. But like, he drew it out for minutes. So it'd be like, yeah. And I'll normally like, I feel like I can be pretty patient if I need to be. But okay, that's not true. I'm not patient, but he was taking so long in these in-betweens that I was like infuriatingly angry, and I was just watching the thing.
I'm gonna have to show you this right after, but I saw a sketch on SNL exactly like that.
But
it was like we've been working really hard. It was like a teen group where
Right.
they were doing a play. They're like, we've been working really hard on our improv. So anyone from the audience just shout something out and we'll roll with it.
Oh my.
He's like, basketball. Okay, here we go. Son, why are you crying? Mom, I got bullied at school today because all the kids call me gay. Well, son, it's okay to be gay. Everyone's gonna accept you for who you are. Thanks, Mom. What's for dinner? Basketball.
Dude, one of my... Have you ever seen the Michael Scott bits of improv from The Office where, like, his character goes through an improv class? Basically...
I've seen that. I love The Office.
Where he can't, like, help himself but going into his spy character, Michael Scar.
Michael Scar.
So it's just like...
Special Agent Michael Scar.
How are you doing today? Man, this dinner sure is good. Can I get my shoes? Michael Scar, Secret Agent, put your hands in the air. And like there's the one where
bang, you're dead. Michael, you need to stop killing people.
And then they're like, all right, give me your guns. And he like gives them the imaginary guns.
And he fake holsters
and then he whispers something to the guy's like, what did you whisper to him? He whispered to me to not tell him about the other gun. He's like, Michael Scar! But, back to this story. So yeah, I remember it was taking so long from doing the in-betweens in this talent show that like the drama teacher coordinating it started yelling "move along" every time he came out.
Come on, champ.
Like multiple times, and he would just ignore it, and we all ended up like being late to our other classes. But either way, we were eating lunch with me and some of my friends. Austin is the one that's really basically I was eating with Austin and Christian, but the guy was under the impression that my friend Christian was named Colton. Colton? Yeah, there's a reasoning why, but I'll get to that later. So he walks up to us, and he doesn't have anywhere to sit at lunch, but he doesn't want to admit that, so he just puts his lunch on by us, and none of us want to hear it, because he's just a dick. He's just like, alright, I'm gonna be right back. Don't move this. And then he goes, and we can't decide whether or not we want to move or move his lunch tray. So I just move his lunch tray like one table over to a random chair. And then Austin gets up to go to the bathroom, and he I guess more name sensor comes back. And he's like, where's my lunch? And it's right by him. Like, it's one table away, less than, like, 5 feet away. He doesn't notice where it is, and then he just goes, where is he? And he's referring to Austin, because he thinks this is, like, Austin. And we go, what do you mean? And,
where is
he goes, where is he? And let's just say, hypothetically, Austin went left. I point to the right, and I go, he went that way. And then he just looks at me and goes, nice try! And he walks away, Austin went, and then...
You fool!
While he's gone, I have to remember this story correctly. Oh yeah, so he comes back in a few minutes and he goes, I go, did you let me guess, you didn't find him? And he goes, yeah I did, he was in the bathroom. Like, why didn't you look there? But that's beside the point, I guess. And he just goes, who moved my lunch? And I just said, oh, this kid Colton. We actually know a kid named Colton, but I was just pulling the name out of my ass. And he assumed that Colton was my friend Christian, and he just goes, you know, I know another Colton who looks way better than you.
What?
I know, and...
What kind of insult is that?
Let's get it out there. Is 100% straight. But he just goes, I know another Colton who looks way better and cooler than you. And then, like, Christian just gives us a sad look,
Colton 1 is so much hotter than Colton 2.
And, like, we find out the Colton he's referring to is the Colton we're all friends with. Yeah. So I just go, like, oh, you mean Colton blank? And he goes, yeah. And I go, he doesn't look better than Christian. And then, as we say that... The recording may have glitched, hopefully not. As we say that...
Dude, let's hope, because there's been a lot of almost glitches.
As we say that, the real Colton comes out of the office, and then we just go, oh look, that's him, right there! And then just looks at him, and like runs over him, he's like, hey, wait, Colton! And we just all like smell each other, we're like, Yeah, we sicked him on someone else.
Colton, come back.
And like Colton just looks so fucking. He like gives us the look of what the fuck it's done to me.
How dare you betray your friends?
Yeah, but Downwell's a nice little game.
It is. It's a fun little game you play when you.
You're a good snowboarder.
I get that a lot from other women.
Do you though?
Like 2.
Oh, next Monday. Hopefully not school. Maybe this is coming out in the summer. Cause
at this point we have no idea.
LA girls, please act.